Boink, and we're in. Welcome back to Planet Crafter Toxicity. It is Tuesday morning, and I need to occupy myself today. I'm a bit of a mess, but bear with me. We are 41% of the way to complete terraformation. I am going to work on bullets and balm today, and maybe we'll do a couple runs in our portal because I always enjoy that. So, what do we want? I think that when I'm done doing this planet, this toxicity planet, I think I'm going to go back to Prime and do Prime to add it because we can jump between all of these different places. We just need to build. Oh, we could do this now. Oh, we need to build this one, the extraction platform. We don't have here yet. But it's definitely something that we can build. We have all the things that we need for it. I'm not ready to do that yet, but I've been thinking about it because this playthrough, that's really the only thing that I don't have is that planet access. So let's go into our area up here. I know I'm going to have to make a couple more boxes. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need, but we need all of our stuff in here, and I don't need to be thinking about it or worrying about it, where to get my stuff. Okay, so that box is probably full, which is why we can't make any more of those. So let's make some bullets. Yes, okay. So our gel box, yeah, it's full. It's overflowing. We'll put these in here. Let's get some more goo going. Is this our goo box? Nope, that's our spore box. And let's get some spores going. Nice. Okay, it's nice to see the drones doing their job. We need... Oh, alright. We're gonna have to go out. We're gonna have to go out. I know where we're going. We're going down by the prison. Here. And we need to go see what these boxes have in them. They might be empty. Or I might have forgotten. Oh yeah, these guys got everything. So we're just gonna fill up. Let's, I'm gonna... Is that empty? Yeah. I'm gonna pick 2 of these up. Okay. Come on. There we go. We've got a lot of them, so we'll let the drones take them back home. Fill up all our boxes back there. As we need. We know where they're all at. They're all along the shores of all the different water areas, so easy to find. Look at this. And the same goes with the goo. We can go back and find that whenever we need it. Actually, let me pause you guys. I'm going to put the other 2 back down. I'm going to fill them all up, and at least that'll give them 4 things to work on. Be right back. All right, we're back. We got all 4 back up again. They are all set to supply everything. And we still have tons and tons to pick up. So we're definitely good with that. Let's go get back in here, because I do still have some on me. Didn't want to drop it back down. And we'll just take this right up and put it in the machine here. Okay, so these should start filling up. Yep. Yep. Okay. Get a drink. We'll eat one of our foods. And how are we doing? Don't need to make any more of these. We need bombs, I think. Yeah, you guys can go in there. Gel's full. Goo's good. Spores are good. We need to go fill up on some food mushrooms, because we need those to make whatever mushrooms, these. We need food mushrooms to make shroom mushrooms. That's an overflow. We're going to need more tungsten brought over. We'll grab that. Do we have this? No. Let's set this to demand. Nope, not selenium. Tungsten. Tungsten. Okay. And we have overflow caps in there. We have water in here. Okay, we're good. Those are working. Alright, we can't make any more shells. Why? We have goo. We don't have explosive powder here. Okay. So let's go take a look and see what explosive powder. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, it still needs sulfur. We have none. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go back to the oh, damn. I went too fast. Home sweet home. Let's bring things for drills. Let's bring things for drills and an optimizer. We probably can't do the optimizer. We could do drills, though. Alright, we need one of you. We have no alloy rods. Oh, yeah, we do. There. Let's do two. Do we have any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, we have those, and now we just need 6 titanium. Okay. We'll put down sulfur mines. Methane polymer nitro. See something here. Yeah, it's just sulfur. Okay, so we can't do that right now. Let's do this. Starter home. Put 2 more drills down next to the one that we have, which is down here somewhere. Oh, here he is. Okay. Drill. And drill. Okay. Sulfur. Everything. Sulfur. everything. Okay. I think we'll go. It's down here, I think, where the sulfur's on the ground. Where it was, wasn't it? So all boxes are full back at base, so we can't really do anything there. Yeah, I'm not seeing any on the ground here. The drills just grab it all. Okay. So, can't really get in the weeds with that, so we'll let it go. Hi. You can come with me. Oh, it's ice. No need for ice. Alright, well, these definitely need an optimizer. Definitely. So what they're doing is one every 75 seconds. So let's get back. Don't need that there. And honestly, let's put that here. Why's it gotta be so far out? Alright, whatever. Okay. Put a window in here. We just don't need it. We don't need this. So I would like to put that storage here. And that's perfect. So all those items, these, we'll just put them on supply alert. Perfect. Okay. And so we've got our drones running. They'll come get that stuff. And we just have to think on an optimizer for here. No, it's down here. Did we get? Okay. We should be getting sulfur in here soon. We'll only get 2, but that's what we need for our optimizer. So, where are they taking my fertilizer? I think upstairs. In here. Turn these off before they use. Stop. 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 Okay. Now. I don't know where my fertilizer's going. I think we have enough bombs. We have 20. We need 25. Okay. We probably can make 25 bundles once we get everything moving along. Alright. It's not going in there. sulfur. Well, give me that. Got our optimizer packets. We'll let this keep making them. I don't know where they're going. I don't know what they're being used for. Well, that's quite a storm, huh? I need a green rod, and I need 3 obsidian. Okay. So, and for those we want production. Oops, wrong side. Production, I think. Generation times for machines that generate items. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if I can get away with. I don't know where they're putting them. It's blowing my mind. We'll make 2 optimizers on the other side by those 3 drills and see how that helps. Starter home. Maybe 1 would be enough. I don't know. But if we have the supplies, why not put it right out back? Alright. Here. Alright, so we know it was like whatever seconds before. Now it's 43. Let's put another one down just to see. So we're at 43. If we do this, it changes it to 30 every 30 seconds. So we'll get 6 a minute. Yeah, I don't think we need that much. Because we did find that we had another box that they were putting the sulfur into. So let's get a drink. A free drink. Alright. Go back home. Alright, so the sulfur things should be filling up. Do we have anything else here that we could... What we got in here? Insect multipliers, yeah. Nice, pretty colorful. I think I had another spot in here. I might not. I did. Put white ones in here. Okay. Let's check our animals. Hi. Not hungry at all. And you're not hungry at all either. Everybody's eaten. We're empty. Why are we empty? We not have any pet food left? I wanted to bring the pet food down and I never did. Alright. Alright, let's bring it down. Put it out here. I don't know why. Just seems like the thing to do to me. I think it holds 6. Maybe it's 8. 10. Okay. All right, upstairs. Go get some more and bring it down. Okay. Do. You and you. Demand all different types. Beautiful. I think I have to put that on supply also. Can we make beans, honey, and larva? I don't think larva's within range. So I switch this out. Can I make them now? Yes, I can. Good. Now this needs to be set. Okay. Good, good, good. Sorry, guys. Beautiful. There we go. All right. So that's going to make, till we run out of those items, which will be a little bit. We can make some of these from those. So I need to make this a supply also. Let me get those back out of there. I don't want all kinds of food, so for now we'll do tier 2 and T3s. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, that's done. Let's see if we can do some of these. I think the algae's too far away. I think I need to bring some algae closer, maybe. Yep. Alright, that'll work. And then... so we need to use silkworms to make the T3 food. Yep, and it's grabbing them from here. We don't have a lot of them, but... it's not nothing. Right? Right. Good, good, good. Okay. And let's go ahead and keep making those. Alright, so optimizer. We were going to do something with the optimizer. We put one out here that does all of our food beds except the ones over here. Cocoa, we are full of chocolate, and we have some bags. So we could actually have this make some cookies to use that stuff up. Yep. Let them do that. And the cookies should go in here. No. Okay, I'm gonna move that fridge over here. Come on. Put a storage there. Okay. You get water. Give me 2. And then we can demand both types of clean water. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's good. This is going to be for made food. So croissants, cookies, and we'll end up making a cake at least. I'm not going to be doing fish soup. That's that. So yeah, we'll start putting the cookies in. Alright, that's done. We have enough of this soup that I'm not going to be making any for a little while. And our orange bagged food we can put back in here. Honey we're full of. Yeah. As soon as this gets caught up and cleans out. Yep, it's caught up. And we'll make a wheat bags. Because that just clears out here. Let's see. Uses like 6, I think, for each wheat bag. And then the cocoa's the same. It uses, to make the chocolate, it uses, I think, 6 of the cocoa. So, and each bed, when the bed is ready to get picked, the farming bed, I think that produces 6 or 7. I'm not quite sure. It does produce 5 in the beginning when you use the T1, but the T2 I think produces more. So this is just going to be called, I'm just going to call it cookies. So each time you get 3 chocolate bars and 3 of the flour, we can make cookies. Yeah, we're done with that. And then we make cookies. And if you want to, I'll show you something that you can do. We'll grab all the cookies after they're done being made, and I'll show you. If you're new to the game and this is your first time playing Planet Crafter and you're playing this DLC, which is very rare, but if you are, I will show you what you could do if you wished to do so. We'll make some croissants too. Alright, so we're gonna grab all of our cookies. We're just gonna stop that. You can take your cookies and other items, and you can go out if you have this trade rocket. You open this up. These are the things that we could buy, right? If we needed them. These are things that we can make in our base and we can sell. So let's get a whole bunch of the orange pack food too, and we have our cookies. Cookies are worth 9 Terra tokens each. So if you're new to the game and you don't have a buildup of previously existing money from your other planets, this is a good way to use your products that you have in your base and acquire some money, and then it'll tell you. So all the stuff that we put in there is going to give us 195 Terra tokens. But all these things, circuit boards, if you're not using them, they're 25. Fusion energy cells are 80. The other things are all like real minimal. 6, 8, 25 for the pulsar quartz. But then you use that money to acquire these things. So, cool. And then when you're done, you just launch it. it goes. If you wanted to buy something with that money, you could do that at the same time. It doesn't have to be separate. What do we have this set on? Nothing. Okay. Let's go look at Humble. What do we have on Humble that we could use here? Probably nothing. We could get another Iridium delivery, but I really don't see a reason for that. Lerma seeds, all kinds of seeds. Rods, alloy rods, nah. We could bring a bunch of rockets. Yeah, let's do that. Get 10. What else could we possibly need? Don't need nuggets. We only have one fusion cell there. Explosive powder, not needed. There's trees. Eh. All that stuff we have now. Access cards, flares, explosives. Yeah, because that's what we're really low on. Alright. 5 more something. Cookies, circuit boards. Plankton, no. Bee larva, no. We have a whole box full. We'll get some. 2 of those. 2 of those. One of those. And we're full. We're 25 out of 25. We're bringing this stuff from Humble. See you in a bit. 594 seconds. I wonder. If I put right here an optimizer. I don't know. Oh, it does. It works on both of them. 300 and it definitely speeds it up. Yeah. Okay. Never did that before. All right. Don't really know what the point of this is. Of doing more of this. But let's do T2. Let's see what we can pull off with the T2s. And then we're going to end this episode. But I would very much like to see what we can do. Alright. We only have a couple of these left. We might not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's for these. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's for those. So let's take this plant one off for right now. Let's just work on these two. So we need osmium rods. And then we need purple people eaters. 2, 3, 4. What kind of fuse? Pressure multiplier. I think that was our holdup, right? Okay, can I make pressure multiplier fuses? I don't know. Woof. All right. This is this one. We're just going to send one up. 5,000 multiplier. That's a lot. Pressure it was. So we'll see when that starts really kicking. How long it takes. I mean, I guess it's got to get up into the atmosphere, right? Like up into the space. All right, I'm not going to stay here for an hour looking. Where are we at? 50%. Okay, I need to go look. No. Pressure. Nope. Okay. So that's out. And this other one we need. Yeah, we have 2 of those. We don't need the purple. We don't need the osmium now. So let's put those away. And we don't need the selenium. That's what I was going to get out of my pocket. That. Okay. Downstairs. Yeah. So we need 2 silver fertilizers. We can put our purple back. Alright, we need yellow mutagen. 1, 2. 2 bees for each one. And we need... We're not going to have it. Because we used it for something else. Silkworms. Damn it. Maybe by chance there'll be... Nope. Nope. Damn. Well, I mean, I guess we could make one. We could make one. Oh, our trade rocket thing is back. That just makes animals. These. There we go. Alright, so we need these guys. 1, 2. We'll say 2. And bacteria, 2. I can't tell if that's black. Yep, it is. Okay. Here. Right. It'll take a little bit, but it's worth it. We'll get those 2 rockets up. Can make another pet. We have a 1 and a 2 out there. Do a 4 trait, a 3 trait, 7. That's how we do it. Got a new pet. This one, I really wish they would get educated and be quicker once you got it the first time. So we need 2 of these. And then we're going to send up the 2 tier 2 plant rockets. Maybe this needs an optimizer too, for crying out loud. So this is back. And this is back. We'll put those in there. $119 worth of stuff going up. But we could just keep, you could just keep doing that. Don't think those are worth anything, but we'll start carrying those. This worm should be done. Yes, okay. Let's see where we're at. We're sending up, I think these are insect rockets, so we're at 16.77 KT. 16.77. Okay, so T2 insect spreader rocket is a 5,000% insect multiplier. All right. They just look like the beekeeper thing. Then the atmosphere will turn green. Or something like that. Let's do another one. Okay. And let's go put our pet. Oy. Our pet out back. See how everybody's doing. Hi, buddy. You're kind of, classically ugly. We're gonna make some cool ones, but for now, pink and blue. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, they are what they are. There are a lot of people that get really into, like, designing their animals. If you're interested in that and you would like me to make you a personal animal, let me know by leaving a comment in the description, in the comments section. And I could definitely do that if I have the parts for it, or I could just build up the parts for it. Alright, let's make cookies. We'll leave that making cookies. Yeah, see how much the insects are going up? Remember we were at, what was it, 16.77? So those 2 rockets have done this. Look at that. There's my bedroom. There's our little walkway, hallway. Yeah. That was a cool picture, though. I liked it a lot. All right, guys. Love to yous all. Thank you for allowing me to occupy my brain. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.